Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who have not seen me in a while, welcome back. Those of you that might be new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Troy, and I love to make bad financial decisions. A couple years ago, I started this channel with the hopes of documenting my cars as I build them, because all the cars I've built throughout my life have always just been the pictures of when I got them and then the pictures when I sell them. So I decided I was going to make a great effort to try to document my cars for prosperity's sake. And, and along the way, just kind of present my cars to people and, kind of get some feedback and stuff like that. And so today is actually my first video back after, I can't even remember how long it's been. Life just kind of took a hold of us. For those of you that don't know, I own a small car broker in Idaho. We export and buy cars all over the country and all over the world. We import, export, whatever we need to do. So today is kind of a welcome back video. I've been meaning to do one of these for a while, but like I said, life just takes over, and next thing you know, 2 years have gone by, and holy cow, it's like I need to do a video. So much has changed. A lot of my cars have changed. We've sold some, we've bought some, so we'll kind of go from there. But today we're just going to kind of explain where exactly I've been and what's been going on, and so follow along. I started this channel a couple of years ago, and with all the best intentions of documenting my cars, and just having a video or pictures of the cars, because normally what happens is I buy a car, I fix a car up, I sell it, and and then later on down the road I'm like, man, I don't have any pictures of that car. So I decided one day that I was going to start the YouTube channel, and that was going to be my source to document it. And then along the way, when I've put a few videos out, and I've been able to interact with a few people, I found people with like-minded builds such as mine, and so it's been pretty cool that way. But the filming is a part-time thing for me. I really we get busy with the brokerage, and so lo and behold, the last video I did was like 2 years ago, I think. So I figured today would be kind of let me reintroduce myself and kind of walk through a little bit about me, and kind of where we've been and kind of where we want to go. So I've been building cars since I was 16 years old, and again, I've been all through the JDM culture, American hot rods, muscle cars, European cars. I mean, there's really just not much that, if I like a car, I usually just buy it and find a way to fix it up the way I want to. And then on top of that, it's being a broker too, you kind of come across some good deals, and so every once in a while I'll pick a car up, and we'll do it up and sell it. And I love it when I sell a car and the person that I sell it to, I mean, they really just see the work and the hard work I've put into the car. It makes it all worthwhile for me. It makes it worth doing it over and over and over again. I do it every day if I could afford to do it. A lot of the times I lose money on the cars, but that's just the way it goes. You put your heart and soul in something, you may not get all of it back. I've had a few wins, took a few losses, took a few on the chin as well. So, but it's what I love to do. And there's not a specific kind of culture that I like. My collection is very diverse. We have Porsche 911s, we have Jaguars and Rovers, we have Vipers and Shelbys, we have pickup trucks. I've had I just sold a lowered Chevy dually with a Cadillac front end on it. Just all kinds of crazy things. And I'll put some pictures of some of the stuff that we've sold along the way. One of the cars I do miss, I had a 2015 RC350 that I really loved, and so like I said, today we'll just kind of go around, do my running around, and I'll kind of talk to you a little bit about what's going on, and then we'll go from there. So hang on with me. Now we're pulling up to my first stop today. Today I got to get a haircut. We're getting ready to go out of town for a vacation, and I feel like I'm a little scruffy, so we're gonna get a haircut today, and that was one of my first things I had to get knocked off my list of things to do. So bear with me 1 second. I'll run in here and get my haircut, and then we will continue on with our daily errands. All right, mission 1 accomplished, getting my haircut. Man, it always feels good when you get a haircut, I swear to God. So today I'm driving Mrs. Import Motoring's 2017 Nissan Titan XD. It's got the 5-liter Cummins in it. We bought this truck because Mrs. Import Motoring felt she wanted to become a truck girl, but she didn't want to. I had her a 3/4 ton Ford lifted Harley Davidson edition, and she didn't like it, so it was too tall for her. So we got rid of that, and I got this for her. And this is a great go-between truck. I actually really enjoy driving this truck, probably as much or more than she does. We've got it deleted and tuned with an intake and an exhaust. I've got a fast fuel system on it. So we've done everything on the truck to make it get away from those Cummins issues that these Titans have. But man, this thing, I love jumping in this thing. I'll take this thing to Seattle, you know, by myself if I need to. I also will tow my trailers. I've got a couple big 36-foot enclosed car trailers that it'll haul them around if I need to move them around the valley without them being loaded up and stuff like that. Plus it's got the gooseneck package, so if I need to haul one of my gooseneck trailers, I can do that as well. This truck is just a great all-around little in-between truck for us. We're thinking about putting it up for sale, but the problem is every time I drive it, I don't want to sell it because I just remember how much I love this truck. And you know, it's leveled, we're on 33s, so it's and it's just been a great truck. We got this truck with like 56,000 miles on it, so we've put about 20,000 miles on it in 3 years. And I'm telling you, man, I have taken this truck all over the place. I've taken it to Vegas, Seattle, Utah, East Idaho, wherever. I just jump in it and go, and it just, I mean, 80 miles an hour for this thing is just nothing. It just gets up and goes. So, well, we're on our way to our next stop, so I'll catch up to you when we get there. Yeah, we're finally coming up on chore number 2 for the day. I gotta get Christmas cards in the mail, so we're gonna stop off at the post office, get these going, and then we'll be on to our next place to go. A busy street. We always try to send out Christmas cards every year. I mean, I don't catch everybody, but we try to get most of our customers, you know, just a friendly, you know, happy holidays, and, you know, thank you for choosing to work with us, because, you know, I love my customers. I really do. And, yeah, every once in a while you'll get a rough customer to deal with, but, you know, I really do feel like mine get me and I get them, and, you know, we all do what we got to do to make the world go round. There we go, perfect. All right, so that's that. And away we go. We are on to our 3rd stop now. 3rd stop, I gotta go get groceries and stuff like that. I'm not gonna bother you guys with that, so we'll catch up here shortly. On the way to my 3rd stop, coffee is calling. We're gonna grab a coffee real quick. Let's see. I don't think I've ever been to this coffee shop before. Anybody ever been to Black Rock? Let me know. Hopefully it's good. Bear with me 1 second. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are the greatest. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You as well. Nice. Let's get some caffeine and keep going. Man, I love coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. So, a couple of the things that, you know, I feel like kept us from filming for a while was you know, like I said, the business we were growing the business. The business is our main support of income, obviously, and I just was on that. We were just spinning, you know, where we were just having really great momentum. I was gaining new customers and stuff like that. So I made the conscious decision to just really dedicate the time and energy to grow in the business. And I think we've got the business at a great place, and we're continually growing it. And then along the way, you know, Mrs. Import Motoring and I, you know, decided to get married too. So we were busy with that. I mean, I can't believe what goes into a wedding. It's just crazy. And then along the way, we bought property as well because we want to start a winery. And so I'll try to take you guys out and show you the property, or we'll do the property in another video or something. But you know, it's just crazy because, like I said, you know, between growing the business, getting married, buying the property, you know, time just flew by. I just felt like it was 2 weeks ago, and it's, you know, been 2 years ago. So we are still on my way to go to the store. So we'll get to the store here real quick, and I'll get through that real quick, and then I have a couple more stops, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about this. I don't know if you remember, it was pretty bad through here. I mean, there's a dimple right there, but like, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is touch these up with touch-up paint and just be done with it. PDR that. So I don't know. I don't want to customize anything either. We'll just fix what we need to fix and be done with it. She told me, she's like, I just don't drive it. I'm like, I know, but then I drove it today, and I'm like, this is why I love this truck, is because, I mean, it's great to drive around. I can still tow my trailers with it, you know. So I don't know. We'll see. But the first thing is I want to get it fixed. So I was thinking probably middle of January. Oh, okay. So what's the car doing out at Creatives? Oh man. You still got this portion. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So are these all, because I saw like some, okay, to polish it. Okay, so my wheels he's delivering my wheels this weekend. I'll show you what they look like. So that's what. Oh, nice. And they're 11s up, 20 by 11s in the front, 20 by 11 and a half. So they're basically just 350R specs, you know. And then I ended up going with the Goodyears. So, yeah. Man, it's coming along. Man, I just wish I wish it would go back together faster, you know? It just sucks. Because I still don't know what I want to do with it. I can't find an emblem, dude. I looked all over, and I know, dude, it's gotta come with the thing. Yeah, and I don't want to spend that money. So I found a ton. Oh, I found a ton of like Coyote ones, you know, like, you know, they say 5.0, but I haven't found any Shelby ones, so I don't know. But the seat belts, I got the notification that they're shipping the belts out today, so I should have those Monday. So but it's all locked up, isn't it? Battery's probably dead. Yeah, it's all right. Do you think that, oh, there we go. Do you think that I can polish that out on those scratches, or do you think they're in there deep enough that it won't polish out? And this is a factory glass. I would have.
Got seen it too.
Yeah. Crazy. All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should try to live with it at first. Oh, you bitch. And then go from there. So, because I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know what to do. Well, we got all our running around done today. I appreciate you guys tagging along. I know it wasn't the most funnest thing in the world, but I did want to go check on my Shelby. I hadn't seen the car in a couple weeks. It was nice to see it. They're supposed to have it done for me by the end of the month, hopefully, and so I'm excited because then it's going to move on to finishing the performance end of it. We're hoping to get about 900 horses out of it, and then get it to detail. Like I said in the video, my wheels are going to be here, so we're going to get those put on and everything like that. So again, thank you again for tagging along. I had a great day. It looks like Mother Nature's going to do me in. She's starting to snow right now, so we're going to just head back to the office and put some work in for the rest of the day. Again, thanks so much for tagging along. I'm Troy, and at the end of the day, I really just hope that all of you drive your own inner passion. Thank you so much.